Good day, people of the internet, and welcome to another one of Bistow's Random Reviews. Yes, it's the end of our current Vitruvian Hacks from Boss Fight Studios trilogy. We're going to end it with this guy. This is one of the Vitruvian Hacks skeletons. There's going to be something else as well coming up at the end. It's in the title, you know what it is. But yeah, so this is one of the other products that I put in my first load of Vitruvian Hacks that I bought, and it's a skeleton. Just a little skeleton guy. I must admit, when I first purchased this, when I first got this out of the bag, it came in a little baggie like this compared to some of the other stuff that's in boxes and everything, and it just looked like that in there. And I was like, not that impressed. But then I got to playing around with this guy. I mean, look at it, it's so intricate. The sculpture again, just excellent work. Just all this bone work is just really, really well done. And then you get to playing around with it, and the articulation. Articulation. Let me tell you something. First off, the head is on one of them ball joints, so that's pretty fucking cool. Shoulders, kind of universal joints that goes in, it goes all the way around, goes up just that far. You're spinning it around there, so it can go like that as well. You've got a movement there. Elbows pinned in, so they spin all the way around. Just get on there. So it spins all the way around, and it goes all the way back and forth like so. Make sure it gets pinned in. Wrists again, spin all the way around, and they've got a back and forth like so. It's quite a cool angle. That's not all. Up there, top, rib cage, diaphragm, ball joints. It's got a lot of pay in there. Ball joint again at the coccyx, so it's got a weird spin there, so you can get some really weird kind of angles out of it. Legs, again, it's one of these universal joints, so you can spin all the way around, and it can go in, out, down, around. Just lots of stuff going on. Knees, double bloody jointed. Double jointed knees, man. This is a tiny figure, delicate looking figure. Wrists, feet, up and down on the feet, and you do get, they fall off. The pins are only quite small, so you know they are a little bit delicate, but you do get an ankle pivot on there. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely brilliant. Sculpture work, so delicate. I've sat on this, not on purpose. I didn't, wasn't doing it the sit test, but I have sat on this by accident. You know, as you accidentally do sometimes, sit on an action figure. You've just been playing around with it on the sofa, and it's still fine. And I'm not a small guy, I'm not a skeletal guy like this thing is, and it's still fine. So, there is a lot of durability in this. And he's just absolutely wicked. He gets a base, but he also has included some plugs there, some clear plugs that go into the base that are like skeleton slippers, because he doesn't have peg holes because his feet, or her feet, it's not this is a universal skeleton, so you can go into the slippers and get onto the stand. So again, stand in the same bone white that the rest of it is in. Absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, and let's not forget, probably the most important bit of articulation, it does have an articulated jaw. Skeleton. And that's the most important thing and what you want out of a skeleton figure. Now what I also bought is this. This is the Fire Red Transparent Accessory Pack, and it comes with all these accessories here in transparent red. So you get the Boss Fight Studio stand, you get some armour, you get stuff that you fall around on the floor, just one moment, like a helmet, you know, did on purpose. You get one of the skeleton helmets, so that's the skeleton, so a skull, a snake skull helmet, get a breastplate armour thing, intricate, get the skirt type thing, you get some like gladiatorial combat blades, you get a sword, you get another sword, you get an even longer sword, you get a scabbard for the short swords, you get another one of these, the longer one of these skeletal gladiatorial fist punch blades, I'm going to call it. You get an obligatory spear, all cast in this lovely translucent plastic. You get a leg greave. Now, some of these plastics it's a hardened plastic, and this is like a very gummy. It's almost like this could be a Haribo. You know what I mean? This is no. And so you get another one to complete the set. You get a shield. That's one of the Medusa shields. So you've got all the detail on that, transparent, and you get one of the Spartan shields as well. So all cast into this lovely transparent plastic. You also get another couple of bits, we'll get to them later, and so you can dress up your skeleton. So what we'll do, we'll start off with the leg grooves. So what you have to do is you have to remove his feet for this, and there is, with the skeleton, you get these extra just bits of, I can't know if I'll be able to, like these clear plastic clips that you can put onto your skeleton just to bulk his legs up a bit, so the armour's not, one of them as well. We'll get several of these, I'll pick that up later. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, we're not getting on. Yeah, so that clips on to his shin, and we'll try this other one. We've only got one left, then we might have to go foraging on the floor. Don't let me forget, in the comments, leave me a comment saying, I hope you pick those things up off the floor, Richard. So we'll put this on. So that's another one on there. So we put these on, and then we bring these onto his legs, like so, just so. So there you go on marvellously. Got some leg armour. We'll put his feet back on, make sure we put the right feet back onto the right legs and the left feet back onto the left legs. And like that. Now then, we get this armour. So this armour on pegs. Best thing to do is just plop his head off. Like so. Actually, I'm doing these ribs there. So you know, I mean, there's lots of stuff you can just take these apart and put them back together in different, well, in the same way really, but there is a certain amount of interchangeability. I've managed to get like the skeleton arms onto one of the figures, so before, so you can give someone like a skeletal arm, something like it's been poured with acid or something. So we do like so. Look at that, that's cool. Bang his head back on. Let's give him a couple of swords, shall we? I'll also throw on the helmet, and there's your skeleton warrior in burning red fire armor, ready for battle. That's just amazing. Let's get my phone out and we'll just throw some light on him. Eh? Bang, bang, bang. Tools. Interesting. Look at that. Isn't that just good that you could just, you could just see bits of the skeleton underneath. You know how well that'll come out. It's quite a glare, but that is just, amazing. Again, like I said, you get some of the parts. You get these leg arm greaves that I've already put on. These snaky arm greaves. I've put these onto the Tartarus guard, and you get these awesome kind of ornate leg greaves as well. So I've got them. So what I'll do is, there's a body there. Again, we can just make out just how brilliant the paint is on that. So we'll put the chest armour on to her. There. We'll get this skirt part. And we'll fetch her into that. Plug that together. Plug her arms back in. This is coming out really good. Plug her arms back in, and then bang that on, so you make this like underworld type queen with that. So she can have one of these daggers. Dagger there, and why not spear? That just gives you just a hint of how you just can start getting all these different packs and stuff, and just start customizing and making just your own kind of characters out of the different stuff that you can get. So that's just the fire red armor, and the different types of accessory packs come with different accessories in, so it might be a different style of, both the armors, some of the different weapons, depending on which set you pick up. So there's various ones, there's silver ones, black ones, toxic green ones, just awesome, just amount of things. So yeah, you can get these and just start having a lot of fun, and that's what I love about this Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S kind of series. Is not only has it really tickled my fancy with the Greek warrior, Greek sword and sandal type epic stuff that they're coming up with, but it's also just this amount of just playability, and just the amount of just fun you can have with all the accessorizing is just also awesome. It's awesome. It's just a really well thought out system, and lots of posability, lots of playability. Come on. And what I would say about this skeleton is, at the moment, you just get these individual skeletons that come with just the plastic bits to, so they can stand up or they can wear armour, but they don't come with any accessories themselves. What I'd like Boss Fight Studios to do, if they're watching, or if I don't know if any other people agree with me on this, is I'd love, maybe even if as a convention exclusive or something like that, just a pack of free skeletons, maybe with a bit more of a highlighting on the bone structure, bit of an ink wash, and with some sword shields and bits of armour. like a free pack or something like that, so they'd look like, we call it the Hydra's Teeth free pack. So they like the skeleton warriors from Jason and the Argonauts. Just a bit more of a paint job on them with some painted accessories. Brilliant. That'd be brilliant. There's like I say, something like a conventional website exclusive, but other than that, just getting the accessories on their own. The various different weapon packs, they do look cool, but it'd be nice to have just as an army build, a kind of pack that you could get of like, it is free skeleton warriors good to go, here's another free, just keep getting them. It'd be brilliant. Just an idea, throwing it out there. Until the next time, thank you. These are my random reviews. I'm really impressed with all of the various boss fight stuff that I've picked up from the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S series. I will be getting more, but that's it for now. So we're reviewing something completely different next time. I hope you'll join me. Until then, be excellent to each other, party on, dudes, and because you've deserved it, bestow Visto!